The Philadelphia Eagles make me sick. They actually make me just want to keep a bucket beside me at all times because just the thought of them really just makes me want to throw up. I am dead serious about that. Today's game was the worst game, like, as far as discipline goes and laziness. Ugh, puke city, man. I am sick in my stomach right now. Oh gosh, help me, man. My God, help me. I need it. They lost 27 to 24 to a Detroit Lions team who I felt the Eagles had every opportunity to beat. I calmed down a little bit, so I'm not going to get too wound up. But with that being said, let's dive into it. So I guess we'll start on offense. Guess just sit back and relax because it's going to be a while, people. It's going to be a very long time talking about this offense. It sucked for the most part. Carson Wentz did everything he could, in my opinion. He tried. Uh, no one basically showed up for him, I guess. I don't know. There were so many dropped passes. When you think about it, every single one of his receivers dropped a pass. Zach Ertz even dropped a pass. Dallas Goedert, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Matt Collins, Nelson Agholor dropped a couple. Jordan Howard dropped one. Yeah, I know he's a running back, but it wasn't that difficult of a pass. I think he could have easily had it. Just disgusting, man. Like, it just makes me want to throw up. I'm dead serious. And that last play, that last drop by Arcega-Whiteside, that was bullcrap. Like, he should have had it. It was in his hands. It was right in his hands, man. Like, it makes me sick just thinking about it. But I can't stop thinking about it. It's disgusting. It's that gross. Like, I just can't stop thinking about it. My gosh. It's. With that being said, I felt Miles Sanders is overused. I do. I don't understand how or why Jordan Howard is not used as often as he is. Because think about it, people. He was traded to be brought here in Philly. He was traded. The Eagles gave up a draft pick for him, and they're not even using him to his fullest potential. This guy is a 1,000-yard rusher, and the Eagles are using him like a backup to Miles Sanders, a rookie. It's gross. I just want to hurl in a bucket right now. Like, I hate the thought of this, man. I just don't understand what the big deal is with using Jordan Howard more. I just feel like every time he gets the ball, he's so aggressive. Like, he tries to make him plays. And Miles Sanders, no disrespect to him, but he had 2 fumbles today, and one of them was recovered by Detroit. Now, here's what gets me. He fumbled first, okay? The first time he fumbled, the Eagles recovered it, thankfully. But they kept him in on the same drive. They kept him in. They didn't keep him out and have Jordan Howard run the ball more. No, they kept him in, and what happened, you're going to get this. He fumbled again. He fumbled. It makes me, I just want to puke. I am sick of, oh my God. He fumbled again, and Detroit got the ball. Detroit put up some points on that. Next up, the fumble by Nelson Agholor. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. But he caught the ball, he turned around, and it's like he just dropped it. That's literally what happened. That is exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. I don't get it. And then yeah, Detroit got the ball back, and of course both times the Eagles fumbled the ball, they were moving it both times. It, man, it just shoot themselves in the foot constantly. Sorry, I keep adjusting my glasses. They keep sliding down my nose. Anyhow, back to the drops. Matt Collins, he played pretty decent for the most part, except he had one or two drops, I remember. And you gotta come ready to play. It's that simple. Yes, I know this guy was out all year last year, and he probably wasn't really expecting like a bigger role as he is getting. But with that being said, you got to make plays, man. You have to play and catch a football. But nothing irritates me more than how disappointing JJ Arcega-Whiteside looks. I don't understand no disrespect, but I don't understand why his last name is pronounced Arcega when there's a C in his last name instead of a TH. But I'm not going to judge. Anyhow, this guy, it, I don't know if he's just not getting the ball thrown to him that often, but he got the ball thrown to him in the last play on 4th and 15. It was right in his hands. Right in his hands. And he dropped it. Defender didn't even touch it, by the way. He didn't touch it. It was just a clear drop. And I really do feel bad for Carson Wentz this game because he tried and he played his heart out. And this is exactly what happened last week against Atlanta. Nelson Aguilar dropped the game-winning catch. Like, you can't blame any of this on Carson Wentz. You just can't. Like, it's not his fault that his receivers dropped the balls. And that Dallas Goedert drop, I thought I'd never see that happen in my life. He was in the end zone, and he dropped the football. I cannot believe that happened. Like, I cannot believe that happened. Disappointing, in my opinion. Highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. So, to wrap it up offensively, the Eagles have to run the ball more with Jordan Howard and less with Miles Sanders. They have to clear up the drops. Oh, yeah, and I forgot all about the offensive pass interference calls. I don't know what that was, but they gotta do better than that. They have to be more disciplined. It's that simple. Okay. Defense. For the most part, I didn't think the defense was terrible in the secondary. Believe it or not, like I think they held their own for most of it. I mean, yeah, they gave up a few passes that were like, what the heck? But then I remember we have Jim Schwartz as our defense coordinator who wants his cornerbacks to play off 10 yards from the receivers. It's stupid. Anyhow, sorry, keep adjusting my glasses. Anyhow, this defensive line is just not getting anything done right now. They aren't. They didn't get a sack at all today, and they haven't really been able to, oh my gosh, I keep stuttering. They haven't really been able to get any sacks hardly at all since the season started. Like, they just haven't been able to get to the QB, and they got, I don't know. Like, there's no defensive ends on our team that sacked the quarterback this season, I read online. And I don't know what's happening. They aren't getting to the quarterback. I mean, yeah, they hit them a couple times, but they aren't sacking them. I don't get it. I just don't understand it, man. Oh, gosh. Anyhow. Special teams. That kickoff return by Detroit, in my opinion, yeah, that should not have happened. That really should not have happened. I don't. Ugh, puke. Man, okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. That penalty by well, not actually. You know what? It wasn't a penalty. That face mask tackle when Miles Sanders was returning the ball. Um, yeah, that was bullcrap. He like grabbed him and just like yanked him. He could have broken his neck. He could have broken his neck. And I don't know what the offense. Yeah, I don't know what the refs were doing. They didn't see it apparently, but they left it go. And what irritated me the most about that play was the Detroit guy got up and was laughing about it. Like he knew he got away with it. I just irritated me, and I'm just thankful Miles Sanders didn't get his neck broken there. Like man, I don't get it. I don't know how the refs missed that. Horrible, man, horrible. But with that being said, this game was just disappointing. 27-24 Detroit Lions came into Philadelphia, defeated the Eagles. I really do hope Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey come back soon, because obviously it's not the same without them. And to make things worse, they play Thursday night in Lambeau Field to the Green Bay Packers. I am not looking forward to this, man. I am so not looking forward to this. Oh gosh, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Like I'll just watch and see what happens and probably cry, but well hopefully not. So thank you all so much for stopping by again. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Stay tuned for the game coming up this Thursday night against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Just fingers crossed that the offense will play better and be more disciplined, and hopefully the team just plays better all around. Honestly, like it's just not good right now. It's just not good. 1-2, yeah, that's not a good sign. So hopefully they'll get things straightened out. So with that being said, enjoy everything. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you guys later.